Yo, what up? It's late. I'm sleepy, but I want to play ranked, so I'm playing ranked. How are you? Probably playing while sleepy. It's probably not the best thing to do, but it don't matter. None of this matters. I simply just... It doesn't even matter if you're sleepy. As long as you think about things. I could cut the 8-9 pin. And 9 pin actually helps. I suppose I could cut the 9M instead then. And then I can either use the 678M and then 9 pin as a pair, or I can use 789 pin and then 8M as a pair.
G.
Huh. I decided that the 7 pin weight was very bad. So I wanted to move towards Chitoi instead. Especially because even if I keep this as a normal, like, sequence-based hand, it's very slow. And we've got 2 people pawning. So if I try and push for it for too long, I'll end up dealing in. Whereas with Chitoi, I can move around a little bit more safely. Really. The last Forcer. Oh, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. I'll just drop Sanzo and deal into Toyman. Damn it. I was hoping that would work. Then I'll just deal into Toyman and then get his, like, Tondomi, and then we just move on, and I don't have to deal with whatever's going on over here. Oh well. Toyman could be, honestly, Don Honitsu as well. Don Honitsu Aka. Or worse. I suppose just the best way is to just cut 9 pin then. Or 2M. I could cut 2M. Ara. 3ピン短期。 I don't know why you would pick pins there. Well, whatever. I feel like the 2M was just a way better tanky, to be honest. Like, oh, but 3M was 3010 because they dropped 3M twice. Okay, well, that makes sense then. Oh, that's useful. I should probably just drop one, so at this point. Wait. And 6M, I suppose. There we go. Hmm. Pretty decent, Shantan. The real question is, if I pick up 5-pin, what do I do? I guess that's not a question at all. Ah, Ishanten. Ah, double reach. Double reachy! I've never heard her say that before. Double Dora. If I sumo, it's a mangan. Is it? Probably not. Because it's only 10 for a sumo here. 8 from the north and 2 from the sumo. So it'd still just be... Was it 7, 9? If I can't and then sumo, it's definitely a mangan though. Not that I can, because the north is already dead. Oh. I'm beginning to think that I might lose this hand. Oh, I won. Thank you. Oh, Ura. I got some Ura. Yippee. You should have run me when you had the chance. You had exactly one chance to run me. Oh. The 5-pin pair is huge. It saves me from having to do a con 4-pin. And if I pick up around Sozu, I can cut 6-8M, but if I pick up 7M, I just cut 7 Soul also and take Tenpai. I'd rather con 7 than con 8. I'd rather con 7M than con 8, so I'd pretty much only take the Sozu if I were going to pick up. Well, I don't mind this. Like, I could Smogiri 4M and believe in picking up the Sun Menchan. But I kind of like this a lot more. It gives me the 5-pin 4M Anko as well for Tenpai. If I could just pick up 4-pin, this would be... Oh! Now I can just go for a simple Tanyo hand. Like the option of keeping 1 pin and then doing like a 3-6 pin wait and forcing 4M into my pair with the Kan Chiman was an option as well. But I'm perfectly happy with going this way. Wait. Well. 5M just passed. 8M is 5M Suji. That'll do. Shampoo. I was thinking, like, it's very unlikely for this to deal in to a Ryamen or anything. But if it's a Shampon, then that makes sense. Though it only barely makes sense, but whatever. Makes sense nonetheless. I could have kept one. I should have kept one pin and cut Haku instead. If I cut Haku and keep one pin, I can get Itsu and then cut like 3 Emanatsu and then I have everything I need. Ishanten. 36M, 1M, 369 pin. I'll keep 5 so. If I get 4 so, I can cut 1M, 1M, then I have potential Tanyao and a potential... actually, I might just cut 1M, 1M now. Like, if I get the 3-4, then, like, 3-4-5 SSK is possible. But if I do it this way, I'm pretty much guaranteed... Pretty much guaranteed a Tanya if I do it this way, although I would be Tenpai for a Sun Mention right now if I had just cut the 7 so and the 5 so instead. Well... 25847M 369 pin, like, Sozu all look pretty safe. I thought the 6 so weight was pretty good, but I didn't get the Tenpai with it. I guess you just throw 5 pin here. 25847. Yep. Sumo. いいね。一発sumo pin for Dora.
リーチ一発ツモピンフドラマンガン
Well, I guess we'll just go for Honitsu here then. Why not? Well, I could go for Honitsu here. And I suppose I will. I do have the option to just take the Manzu and run with him. But this works just fine.
Boom.
Bon, I guess.
Bon.
Boy. Then you got Hatsu. Then you have so many different things you can pick up. Pretty much every single Pinzu would put
リーチ
me Tenpai here. Eitsu. I could just start by going 9 pin, 9 pin. There's no real reason for me to deal into them. Ah, it's so safe. Good. Yank. I had a feeling Eitsu was safe, but a feeling isn't going to do me any good if it deals in.
リーチです
Oh,
ロン
that's dangerous.
いや悪いねリーチピンフタンヤオドラ
I suppose I can just cut 6 pin now. I suppose I will, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, what happens if I cut 2, sir? Nothing.
G です
I don't really want to deal into Shimucha, but I don't think they're Honitsu. I think they're just Tanya. They could be Tanya Toi Toi. And they could have multiple daughters. Well, I guess I'll just cut 8 is what an idiot would say. I'm going to cut 4 him.
G
Yeah, they're just Tanya. That's what I thought. Tanya, Dora, maybe like 2 daughters or something. Maybe even 3, depending on how many 7 pins are in their hand. I could still fight this if I wanted to. No reason to, but I could. I suppose to avoid dealer from repeating would be the reason, and I suppose avoiding Toyman, preventing Toyman from catching up to me is also a reason.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった
Mm,
つも勝利は自
oh
分
well.
の手で掴まなきゃ
Ton Dora-san.
ドラにドラ
Well, Ton Dora-san and Tanya Dora-san, basically the same thing. Basically the same. could go for Honitsu. I don't really want to. I kind of would have preferred just Smoogie the 7M. Probably cut 7M. Yeah, Doshia. Oh, I guess I could just cut 7M, yeah. Either way, just cut 7M. Now what? 7-pin, I guess. I suppose realistically you cut 5M here. Maybe in a perfect world you cut 5M there, but this is not a perfect world, and Toyman is too scary for me to cut Manzu against. Especially the red 5. So I'd rather just wait and pick something up around it. I feel like Toyman's hand might just be... might not even be Honitsu, to be honest. Or if it is Honitsu, it's only something that he decided to do in the late stages of the hand, so it's probably too slow. That being said, safety first.
Lichi.
Oh, here it comes.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
That's right, I did cut 7M, didn't I? Yeah, that was definitely not Honitsu. Yeah, that's what I thought. Still can't Sampin, really? Okay. I guess his weight wasn't getting any better, so it was all he could do. The temptation to keep 4M for the 4-7M Nobutan was there, but I'll just find my pair somewhere else. Like, I suppose a 6-9 would work. 6-9M or like a 5-8 so is what I'm looking at right now. Oh, in this case, I'll cut 9M then. Though honestly, cutting 5 so there is also an option. Shimocha's a bit scary. If Toyman no Kamicho Riichi right now, I can figure something out. But if Shimocha Riichi's the only tile I have is Wanso. Ara. And Wanso is. Oh, thank God. Ah, thank goodness. Wanso was not safe against Kamicho at all. I suppose I'll keep Chun, because if I pick up the Chun pair, this hand becomes a lot easier to win with. And keep the 7M, because... well, I suppose I can cut Chun now. Ipeku Ishanten. I wonder, like, I could... If I pick up the 5M, I could cut 8-pin and take the Shampon Tenpai, and then switch to a Chitoi. Or I could just take the Kanchi pin. Yeah, I'm happy with Chitoi here. I'm happy with Chitoi. I don't need that. If I wasn't gonna go for the 5-6-7 Ipeco, I'm not gonna go for the 6-7-8 pin Ipeco either. Wait. I've got Suji 3M. That's about it. I guess I've got 6M as well. Just a question of whether I want to fight their hand or not. Like, even if I cut 3M, and keep, or 7M and keep going. Or how do I take tempai? Like I'd have to cut either 8-so or 9-so, most likely. I suppose here I just do 8-pin, 8-pin then? Ah, they summed. Well, if it's just a Mongon, I can still get first. If it was a Hanuman, I'd have given up and just played for second, but I can still play for first here. Never mind, this hand sucks. Well, I mean, I could get 789 SSK, I suppose. And I could get the Dora. And I could get Junchan. But, like, still, that's far away. Well, it's a little bit closer now. And, like, there's 2 1-pins gone anyway, so even if I get the Dora, the odds of me getting the 1-pin afterwards, not very likely at all. But I could go to a Sozu Itsu here, I suppose. That's always an option. Though if I pick up 1-pin or 2-pin, I probably will just cut 5-so and just go for the Junchan. Nah, 5M I'll cut. Not sure what Shimacher is trying to achieve here. You are in last, please remember. Okay, he's just going for last acceptance, I guess. He's given up. Which is annoying for me, because now I have to actually open my hand. Otherwise, if I'm not fast enough, I will lose. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's real funny. That's a hilarious start to pick up. And it doesn't really matter. I lose Junchan, but I get Sanshoku Dorodora instead. Which is same value. In terms of Han count. Okay, never mind, I'll get nothing. Carry on. Alright, now I lose. Now I definitely don't get first. I can only try for second. Though I do have last dealer, so it's not like there's a 0% chance of me winning. It's just that it's a very low % chance. Like, I want to play for the fastest hand so that Toyman doesn't get a chance, but at the same time, I do need a little bit of a point buffer between me and Toyman, so I need to find the balance between speed and points for this hand. I think Ponning Chun is 100% the correct answer. The problem after Ponning Chun is, do I cut 9-pin or 4M? If I cut 9 pin, it means I can pick up 5M and have a better shape.
リーチです。
Oh, summertime. I don't know. I kind of just want to cut 8 pin, 8 pin.
リーチ。
Okay, buddy. I officially have nothing. The only thing I would have is like one chance for him, I suppose. I mean, I'm just going to cut Chun Chun either way, but if I run out of that, the only other thing I have is the one chance for him. Actually, for him isn't even one chance. Is it? I forget how it works.
また同じ牌だ。
5M? 5M is one chance. 5M is the one chance, right?
つも勝利は自分の手で掴まなきゃ。リーチ、つも、ピンフ、
147M, that's a really good weight.
ドラ、ドラに、
And a really good hand.
ハネマン。
Okay, if I just survive or last, I'll be happy. This is not the ideal turn 1 Tanya no Mi hand that I was looking for, but it's got potential to be fast. Potential that is very quickly being wasted.
ふぅ、めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
リーチです。
Thank you. That's what I wanted. You know, even if they Mangan Sumo, I'm still second.
チー。
Question is, do I cut 8M 8M or do I cut 9M 9M? Or do I cut... I'm just gonna cut 8M 8M.
ロン。いや悪いね。ちゃんた、三色同順。マンガン。なかなかいい対局でしたね。
I see. Right, okay. Well, kind of thought that today was a decent day, but apparently it's not. was having a good day till about 10 seconds ago. Okay, if it's just going to be that sort of day, I'll take you up on it. Won't let it faze me.
G
ロン
ロンいや悪いね三色同順ドラに
Maybe I should have cut 3M first. Instead of 7M, since 7M looks safer than 3M. And it looks like I'd more likely to get a pair of the 7M than the 3M as well. Decisions. Well, now I'm going to cut 3M anyway. And if I get the 8s, I just cut the non and then wait and see what I get. But otherwise, I can get like 3-pin or 7-pin. And then I suppose the answer is still to cut the non, but I'll at least have like an Itsu chance that way. I suppose the answer is still to cut the non. This way, even if I do get the 3-7-pin, I can just cut 7-9 so and do 2-5 so Nobutan. I could even chi for it if I wanted to. Itsu Dora Dora. 3-pin is already once gone, so it might be wise. Oh, this works. Now I can pick up a Sozu and get like 6 So will give me a Sanmenchan. Onso Forso give me a ramen, and then obviously I'm just gonna cut 8 pin. Obviously
地
3 pin and 7 pin will give me the Itsu.
Boom.
My.
Done.
Thought it was very unlikely for it to be in the upper end of Pinzu, which is why I cut 8 pin. I suppose it would have been safer to cut 9 pin first if I was going to cut any Pinzu. Of course, you just go for Honitsu as well, why don't you? Why don't we all just go for Honitsu? As long as we're here. Well, there was obviously a way I could have taken Ishanten without cutting 1 pin there. Okay, Dorofo, yippee, you're having a good day, I guess. Makes one of us. Fuck your Honitsu, I don't care. I'm not gonna deal into you anyway.
Boom.
That's sort of what I wanted, but not really what I wanted. It's over.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
I have no qualms about cutting 8M, but 7M is a completely different story. And it didn't fucking matter. Because it's a con 5M, you're a fucking cunt. Toyman cutting those 5-sos is certainly good for me. Maybe. Maybe it'll make 6 so easy to get. I would like this to turn into an SSK, but I somehow doubt that that's going to happen. Unless I pick up like the 7M right now and then cut 4M. Cut 6. Well, give me a bit. Give me a minute. I feel like I can get the 6-pin, at least, if nothing else. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then if I just get the 7M, I'll happily go for it. That's the thing I need. And I did not get it. They got it instead. But at least 4M is safe against Dealer. That's something to be happy about. Sumo.
つもいいね。
I'll be taking that.
つもドラに
Ooh, the 1-2-3 SSK is actually possible. That's a pleasant surprise. I could even go for Chanta if I so wished. I don't really. Either Sanshoku or Itsu, I suppose, is what I'm looking at here. More likely Itsu than Sanshoku, but we'll see. This still gives me Sanshoku. 2-3-4 instead of 1-2-3. If anything, it makes Sanshoku even easier to get. Because all I need is the 4M. For a guarantee. Whereas before, it was undetermined. I'm just going to cut 2-so here. And then I can get each pin Fudora, and if I pick up 5-pin or 6-pin, I can cut to 3M. And go for the Itsu as well. The only problem is that, actually, if I get the 5-pin, I probably won't do that. Because if I get the 5-pin, and then the 3-6 so, I'm 30-10 for 3-6-pin. So it's probably better to just cut 1 pin and just go for the 1-4, 3-6 instead. The 1-4M weight is pretty good, as is, anyway.
Run.
Aro. There's a guy who knows how to win. Carry on, sir. I guess you just cut 7M here, and then if you get the 7, so you go for SSK.
ポンポン ポン
Why are you making my life so hard? You're the fucking idiot who dropped them all! What are you thinking? Why are you getting mad? Christ. I guess at this point my only hope is to pick up the Haku and then pawn it for the 5-8M Tempai. Or pick up the third Shah and then do the 5-8M Tempai that way. Well, I'll just have to hope for the Haku pickup then. And if I get the Shah Anko for a Haku Tanki, I will probably still Richi. Richi.
リーチ
Well, there's a chance that they're not so Shusi and he doesn't have the Shah, in which case I'll probably just deal into whatever funny little Honitsu he's got going. But in the case that he doesn't, in the case that he does have the Shah, I'm perfectly safe. Well, oh, I lived.
ツモ
Oh. Yeah, there's the Honitsu. Hatsu Dora-san? No reason not to pawn this. Now it's wanting to make me... It's wanting to trick me into thinking that it's a Chitoi hand. I won't be fooled. However, the question does arise. What do I do? If I pawn Hatsu. Which I'm definitely going to do. I feel like cutting 5M is probably the correct answer. But I think I'm going to drop on pin instead. Pawn that and then take Ishanten.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな
ポン
G
That was... Oh, that was a crazy 6-0. That was something a crazy person would discard.
ツモ
Just so crazy it might just work. I would like to not get another 4th. I would like to not get 4 4ths in a row. Nandora, that is not enough. Though I appreciate having the Nananko, I will have to work towards Richi. That's certainly one way to do it. What is this shampoo? I don't hate it though, honestly. So be it.
ふぅめんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
I want to cheat that so bad, but if I cheat, I don't have anything. If I were to take Cheaten or Ponten, I'd only be able to win off of Toyman.
リーチ
Ronya!
リーチドラネコ。
戦いでは頼りなく見えるかもしれないけど、僕は攻めるのも割と得意だよ。
This is a nice outfit.
リーチ
Okay, I'll go fuck myself.
チポン。 ツモリーチツモドラドラ
I guess I'll call. Tanya Dora Dora. And if I get the Dora Pawn or Red 5, it upgrades, I guess. Didn't mean to click on that. But whatever. Don't need it anyway. Well, now I theoretically can get the 5 pin and then... whatever. You know what I'm going to say. I can get the 5 pin and then have out M and then cut 8M and then I have 2 pin as my pair. Many things that are possible. Okay then, I guess I won't take that. Ah, fuck you, I'm just going to cut 7 pin. I will still pawn Dora, but otherwise I'm just going to go for Chitoy. No, I would have picked up the 8 pin anyway. Lol. Very funny. That's funny. That's really funny. I'm laughing. I'm laughing so hard. Honestly, keeping 9 pin would have been better than keeping 6M. I guess if I'm just going for K10, taking pawn 10 on the 4M for the shitty shampoo is the best way to go. Pawn. Like that. I don't really want to con this, but I suppose I will. Not Tsuma.
ツモいいねリンシャンタンヤオドラさん 満願
Yeah, I suppose you pawn Chun here. No Dora, no chance of Dora. So just take the pawn and go. Though now it's tempting to wait for the Ricci. Though I will just pawn Chun. And if I pick up the 1-so Anko, I'm gonna Ricci anyway. If I picked up Dora, I'd probably cut Nan. And then if I pick up the pair, I can cut 1-so. Though honestly, it's probably worth just Tsumugiri the Dora if I pick it up. Though if I pick up 2-so, I'll definitely keep it. And cut Nan, and then I can cut 1-so and use Chun as a pair for the 2-5 pin, or the 3-6-so. This works. That's dangerous.
リーチピンフイーペイコータンヤオ
I have zero hope invested in this hand. Even though my draws are good. Were good. Are good. I suppose you just cut 3M here.
Riichi.
さてと。苦しい苦しい時間の始まりだ。押すぜ。You pick up the 5 pin after that? I mean, I guess it is Nakasuji.
Tsumo.
あら。
Riichi. Tsumo.
Of course. Why not?
タンヤオ。ドラ。ドラに。
Just business as usual. Hanuman Sumo on my dealer. Why not? It's every game so far for the past 5 games. Just keep doing it, I guess. Not like I was... Like, God forbid I win a single game. God forbid, apparently. Like, even third place is apparently too much for me. I'm not allowed it. Well, if you're gonna do that, then I'm just gonna do this. And if I pick up daughter, I'll use it as a pair or as a triplet. But otherwise, I'm just gonna force Sonitsu. Yeah, okay.
ふう
Mehon
めん
Chitoi
どくさいけどしょうがないな
is a possibility. I could have kept Dora for Chitoi Dora, I suppose. Honestly, 3 Sochi isn't even that bad. 6 Sochi is definitely gonna do though. And then Pon. And then Tenpai.
Hmm. いらないリーチ
I love this song, so I'm turning it up.
ツモリーチツモピンフタンヤオ
And I would tear him down, but I feel like a dead man. What can a dead man do? Ah, my Chitoi, ah. There's nothing left here for me now. We find this man guilty. This is probably my favorite on the album, to be honest. Like, you've got the classics like Breaking Out and Light Up the Night and all that, but I just love this type of singing, I suppose.
ポン ポン
Do I pawn? I mean, if I pick up the Anko, obviously I just slam.
いらない。
But I could totally pawn, like, the full 6M, and then I'd be Tempai, even though I have no Yaku. And then I could just switch to, like, a Tanki, which is what I'm going to do, yeah. For the Toi Toi. Hmm. I don't think it's worth cutting to him. Well, I suppose I could now. Like, to him is one chance, but that's the thing. It's one chance, not zero chance.
ポン。
Which is what's scary. It could easily deal into like a shampon. Especially with so many people seeming to be hoarding the Manzu
おじさん
tiles.
眠くなってきちゃった。
And then we just cut Iso, I suppose. And just take the Keiten. Theoretically, I could pawn 6M and then cut 1 so, and then switch to like a Tanya Tanki sort of thing.
ツモ。
No such luck.
チュン。ドラ。
Well, I could get a 678 SSK here, or I could pick up the 5 so and use the Dora and go for like a Mentampin Dora. Whichever, I'm fine with either. The Mentampin Dora might be a bit easier, since that way I wouldn't have to worry about finding a different pair, and I could just use Adam as my pair. Whereas with the 678, I have to cut Adam and find a different pair, most likely. Unless I pick up the Adam Anka. Well, either way, I'm looking towards the Tanya here. Parthenax, hey, what's up? There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Not much. That's always good. It's hot? Oh, here it's cold. It's cold as hell. I'm bundled up in my warmest jumper. And I'm wearing thermals and all that. I probably don't need the thermals, but they do make things a lot more comfortable. Australia, yep, that's the one. Yeah, I don't need that. You live in Germany? Wow. I said I don't need that. Go away. Though now I kind of wish I'd kept it, because then I wouldn't have to worry about my pair. I really just can't pull anything, can I? Like a 2-pin or a 4-pin or a 3-pin would be perfect. 6-pin would also be perfect. I'd even take a 7 or an 8-pin. And obviously it goes without saying that 2 5-pin would be godly.
Pon.
I'd take a 5-pin. Oh, I can't. Not allowed. Not allowed to. That guy's got them all. Well, I said an 8-pin would be welcome, and it is. It is. Ah, you are running me ragged, mate. But I guess you got 7-pin here. And you have 8-pin as the pair, and then you have 3-pin, 5-pin. And I picked up 2-pin. I guess you got 6-pin then. Then you have pawn 10 on 2-pin, 8-pin, and you also have pawn 3-pin as well as 2 5-pin. However, none of that matters. Because this guy did a shitty donkey wait and won. Like, sorry. Doesn't matter that you had like 50 million acceptance tiles. This guy did a shitty donkey on a 6-7-1, so you lose. GG. Shake my hand. Typical Mahjong moment? Yep. That's been the past 5 or so games for me, as you can see. Oh, no, the past about 7 games. Have I been to Japan? I went last year. I would like to go back again, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get to go this year. Maybe next year.
Pon.
Hmm.
Pon. Reach.
I lost. Oh, I win.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった
I lost. Oh, I win.
ドン
I lost.
リーチハツドラドラドラマンガン私が1位だなんてもう大したニュースにならないわね
It's good. It's fine. Look. The worse I do now, I'll just get rid of all of my bad luck. And then tomorrow, when I'm playing in the World VG Online Team League, I'll have good luck and I'll win all my games. It's important. I gotta wash out all of the bad luck right now. Actual math left the chat. That is what I wanted. That is what I wanted. That's a question of whether I cut 8M. No, I keep 8M because I can get... I mean, it doesn't really matter whether I keep 8M or not, I suppose. I mean, theoretically I can get the red 5M and get like the 5M Anka and then cut 6M and then do like the 2-5 so wait. But I'd rather just go for the Mentampin preferably. This doesn't help me in any way whatsoever. Yeah. If I still had the 8M, maybe, but nah. Like even if I cut 3-pin and kept the 4-5-6, the Sozu shape is not going to turn into a 4-5-6, no matter what I do. So it's not really I'm not missing the SSK or anything. Ah, there's the 5M Anka. Yeah, that was always one of the options. I don't really want it, but... Okay, bye-bye 5M. 5M goes into Toyman, by the way. Oh, no, it doesn't. It lives. Yeah, what's up, Christine? As you can see, the last stream... The conditions from last stream are continuing on this stream. But okay, but it's fine. I'll just use up all my bad luck here, and then tomorrow I'll have all of my good luck. And I'll win all my games, and then I'll get like top 100 or top 50 or something. And then everyone will be like, damn, this guy's so cool, and he's good, and he's handsome. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm all of those. You also forgot witty and charming. Although I don't know, maybe you didn't forget charming. I've already forgotten what I was saying. Should have been part of the Ikemen team? I really should have. Check out this sumo though. It'll be cool as hell. Check it out. Blam. Well, that's not what I wanted.
天輩よかったよかった
Why is your name on Twitch different from your Mahjong Soul name? Because it doesn't let you. This is the character limit. It's one letter shorter because I can't fit the other letter on. Ah, this is kind of difficult. No, it's not. You just got to him. I could have used the number 1 and then I'd, but I hate that. I really, really hate shortening the word 1 to the number 1. Yeah, it just looks crass. Yeah, exactly. Ain't no way this is Chitoi. Ain't no way this is Chitoi. What this is I'm going to pick up 5 so, then I'm going to cut 3 2 so, then I'm going to do the 4 5 6 SSK. And it's going to be Pinfu and Tanyo and Dora as well. Men Tampin Sanchoku Dora. That's what it's going to be. Just you wait and see. Though I probably really should just get rid of 6 so before it kills me, honestly. What's the worst that could happen? Fuck it, I'm getting rid of the 6er. There comes a time in everyone's life where they have to discard the dangerous style early. Arara. I would also like to Tempai. I'm definitely going to Ichi. I guess 6 spins the way. It only deals into like a Shampon or a Tanki. Oh, that's dangerous. Cool. Do I use Tenho or Richi City? I have a Tenho account, but I only use it for tournaments. And I haven't played Richi City ever. But my Tenho account is also a completely different name, which was an accident. Because I originally used a different name on Mahjong Soul, and I used the same one on Tenho. And I did like my ranking on Tenho with that name. But then I was like, I can't change my Tenho name, and I didn't really want to make a new account and do ranked all over again. So I never ended up switching my Tenho name over to One Night Umbrella. I only use it for tournaments anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not possible to change the tenor name, as far as I'm aware. I'm assuming it's not. Email Sonoda? I could. But I'd rather just make a whole new account. Probably make a whole new Tenno account and then make a new Rondon account and link them and then start playing on Rondon. Yeah, it seems like most of your problems can be solved by emailing Sonoda. Confusion. Confusion. To lean on. Obviously, I pawn shouldn't take the con force, so that way if I pick up 3-pin, I can drop 6-pin for the Sanshoku. Okay, never mind. I will just never get anything. Confusion. Confusion. Just a little bit more and then I D-rank back to Master 2 and I get to go through hell again. As if I'm not in hell right now. Won't D-rank? Alright, well if you say so, I guess it's true then. Habibit. Believe in the me that believes in you.どうしようっていうの？パーピンか？パーピンだな。パーピンか？いや、つむぎるか？いや、数万か？いや、つむぎるね。No, it was pop-in. Pop-in was the correct answer, because if I pick up 5-pin, I can cut 3 4-pin, and then I have 4 5 6. Though even if I picked up 5-pin, I'd probably cut 4 6M anyway. The man who cannot advance a single shanten. Come, come and be amazed. へえ、面白い。おもんない。おもんな、このゲーム。 It just doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go anywhere. Nothing's happening. And 2-pin is dead. So this whole 2 5-pin weight that I was sitting pretty on is worthless. Completely. But I guess I got the red 5 off of it, so it'll have to do. I'm turning this song up a bit, but I think it's going to get loud a bit later. So if it gets too loud, I'll turn it back down. Yippee! Go Ton, go! Ton mummy. Ishanten. Yeah, okay, I'll cut Dota for that.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。あ、ポン。ち。
That does make my hand a little bit better. But 1-pin, okay, 1-pin's safe. Well, it might not be now, but I'm going to cut it anyway. 8-so is not safe at all, though. Not even a little bit. Don't even get me started on 5-so. Honestly, the 8-pins being thrice cut is actually not a bad thing for me. Though I probably will end up cutting 6-pin anyway. Well, like, if I get 5-pin, then I can do 4 7-pin 7M, which is decent. However, I will just go for this instead. Even though this sucks. I will cut 1M. I've come this far on my Tanyao journey. I may as well see it to the finish line. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess I will cut 7-pin though. It's a little bit safer.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
I guess I will just cut 7 pin again then. Oh yeah, I'm back to Tenpai. Now I only need one more draw and I can just sumo. Just pick up the last tile myself and win. There you go, as easy as that. Sumo pin futang, yeah, I thought that.
つもピンフタンヤオドラ
Maybe I should have ichi'd. I mean, I got out of last anyway. But if I had ichi'd, it would have been a little bit better. It would have been a Hanuman. Oh well. No use thinking about it. It's no use. Pon de gozaru. Shutpat shinko! Kimi ni mo aru, kono chigara. Kimi ni mo aru, kono negai. Ho. Oi. Moeru jimu, moeru batan. Yeah, that's such an interesting tile. Such an interesting tile to pick up. I'm so glad I picked it up. Oh well. Mocking me? This is unideal, but I'll take it. Unoptimal, but I'll take it. Chi de gozaru.
Peach, 楽しみ
And here comes 7M with a steel chair.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった
Ah, come on. Come on, deal into me. It'll be fun. Ha. Ah. What a hand to start with. What a starting hand this is. Wow, this is worthless. It's less than worthless, my boy. I suppose I'll keep holding out for a hero and hope that the 8-pin shows up in my hand. 3-pin. 3-pin. Don't really need it. Now there's a Pinzu that you can trust. There's a Pinzu tile that you can Habib in. And another one. I suppose it's due time for me to get rid of this 9-pin and 1-pin. But I think, what if I pick up 8-pin? Now, to be honest, the 8-pin looks really bad here, and I have zero faith in it. So I'm just gonna drop 9-pin.
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな。
めんどくさいけどしょうがないな. I guess I'm gonna be slamming the moment I get Tempai. Even though 1-pin is not even a little bit safe. Wait. Okay then, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Cool, that's great. Back to last place. That's where I wanted to be, apparently. And now it's South 4. Last place, South 4. Business as fucking usual, apparently. I was thinking about cheating 4-pin and then just going for Tanya Dora. But if I've got a Ryameni Shunt, then I may as well just go for Ichi. Ichi Dora. I don't like dropping Haku here, but slightly up my odds. Better than nothing. Especially since 4-7 so and Isuzu mana already being discarded. Do I really take 4-7 pin here? I think I take 4-7 pin here. I'm way more confident in that. And then if I pick up 1-4M, I'll just cut 3M, and then I can cut 8-pin for Tempai. I suppose I'll cut 2M here then. Because if I pick up 7 pin, I can cut 3M, 3M, and get the Itsu. Nichi pin for Itsu Doraka. Which will let me direct hit for first. For 7 pin is dying. I've picked up a Dora. I'm gonna cut 9 pin. Unfortunately, the Dora is worthless unless I pick up 3 of them. Also, all of my 4-7 pins are dead. Because... fuck me, I guess. And I still can't Tempai. For reasons unbeknownst to me. There's the 4M, 10 million years too late. Thank you for that. I don't like doing this. But this late into the round, cutting 3 so is like asking to die. Obviously, if I sumo, I get second. But if it goes to... Okay, well, if I sumo, I get second. If it goes to Ryukyoku... Well, now, if Kamichi's chiing, he's probably going to be in Tempai, so... I kind of just have to Richi and go for it. And yeah, if everyone's going to be in Tempai, it's worth nothing to me, so I have to Richi, I have to go for it. Well, that's one way to do it. Get the 6-so Anko for the perfect Richi, for the perfect 4-5-7-so Richi. Okay. For the Ipatsumo as well? Yeah, okay. Ichi, Ipatsumo. I'm not even gonna bother counting. I'll just let the game count. Can't be bothered. Haneman? Maybe second. Time is it? I got time. I'm still really tired, so it's probably better to go to bed, but 7S never betrays. When you're right, you're right. Let's just do one more, and we'll get a first place real quick. Just get a really quick first place, and then we can go to bed. It's easy. I'm on the upswing. Now we're talking. Look at these starting hands. Now, see, we're on the upswing. We're going up. Don't stop me now. Then we pick up the Con 3-so for the 4-7M. No, we don't. But maybe we do. No, we don't unless we do. The 2-so even... Mwah, that's perfect. Now I get the Pinfu, guaranteed Pinfu. Ho. Ho, 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 ho. Well, you just drop 5, so yeah, that's clear. That's obvious. That's simple. It's as shrimple as that.
Oh,
Wow. The guy wants to pawn. Bamboos love me today? Bamboos always love me. My favorite tile is 5, sir. There's some lore for you. It is, yep. It's tempting to just cut 7, sir, but it's also, like, really stupid to cut 7, sir. Umbrella steals 5s. I get it. I'll make a little animated emoji where I'm grabbing that 5 and running. Honestly, I don't know what my most one-off of tile is. If I could just get 4-pin, I'd be so happy. I don't...
ロン。
いや、悪いね。
ピンフ、イーペイコー、ドラニー、ドラ。
Mangang. If I'd gotten the 4-pin, that would have been a Hanuman. Well, let's go for a normal hand while looking towards Honitsu. Now it's pretty much just gonna force Honitsu from now on, probably. Boy. Now that I've got the Nun. Omoshiroi. I could just go for Nandora. What do I want to do? Commit to Honitsu. I may as well just take Ishanten. And if I get the Ton or the 5M, I suppose I'll go for Honitsu. Pawn.
ポン。
I won't chi 9M, but I would chi 5M.
ロン。いや、
Oh, same guy. Oops. Butterfingers, Ron.
ナン、ド
Nandora.
ラ。
Bum, 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 bum. Wow. Yo, what's up, Shouty? What am I doing? Winning, whereas I have been losing, but now I'm winning. Been losing in the past, but no longer. That looks like pain. It feels like pain. But everything's fine now. I'm winning. Although, honestly, in almost all of the games that I just showed you, I started by getting a good hand early on and starting in first place, and then losing it all to Yakitori and losing my Ichis. Not like that's going to happen again, though. Again? No, it wouldn't happen. No way. Yep, bye.
チー
This guy is in pain. Look at those discards. I suppose I'll cut one in. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Then if I pick up 5M again, I can take my potential daughter. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, Ow. Alright, you got your revenge on me, I suppose. None know me. Oh, 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 oh. Dora chance. Itsu chance. Normal hand chance. Question is just what do you discard? I guess you just discard 1M, yeah? I guess you just discard 1M. And then if you get the Itsu, you drop 5-7M. And if you get the 6M, you drop 7-9 and 9 so. Oh yeah, I checked the rankings that were released the other day, the individual rankings for the team league, and I was higher than I thought I was. I think I'm like 168 or something. I thought I had like 20 something points, but it looks like I had 51. Which I feel like is probably either a mistake or the points are outdated, but maybe it's right, and I'm actually doing good.
あら
Ara,
上がりね
Agarine? Wow, that's 258, so that's pretty good. Whoa, what a perfect 7-so pickup. 7-so never betrays. I really like this song. It's cool thing about this song is that um the album before this album had the same song, but it was different. This is like a remake of that song, or like an homage to that song.
ち
So I like it. I like when bands do that sort of stuff, where they give a song of theirs a new spin. Like I was so excited when like the band Pond released an album like ages ago
リーチ
called The Weather,
リーチ
and they had a song called At the Edge of the World Part 1, and they had another song called At the Edge of the World Part 2 on that album. And in their latest album, they have a song called At the Edge of the World Part 3, and it's like, so I was like so excited. I was like, oh shit. Atsumo.
つもいいね
I was like, they remember those songs. Like those were some of my favorite songs on that album.
リーチ
But they're definitely like
ピンフ
very different to what their usual stuff is. So I was so surprised to see that
漫画
they made a part 3. I didn't really think they would go in that direction anymore. I don't need 8-pin. I don't need it. I finally started reading through the final chapter of Umineko. I know I put it off for so long because I didn't want it to be over. So I just like, if I don't read it, it's never over. But I finally started reading it, and it's so good. Like kicking myself for putting it off for so long. Oh, hell yeah. Kampaman, don't mind if I do. And then we run them down with the... Ooh, well. Hello there. I just dropped 2, so yeah.
Oh
Maybe 8-pin. Maybe could have dropped 8-pin. But I want to drop 2, so there. Like 1-so is also an option. 1-so might have been the best option even. But like if I get 6-9-pin, I'm just gonna slam on this Champon. But if I get like the 7-pin Anchor, that'll be hype. Yo! What is that? Is that a shamisen or something? They're fucking smashing it.
リーチ
Let's do it. The Iso Jigoku Tanki. Jigoku Machi, rather. It's not a Tanki, it's a Champon. Iso Jigoku Machi. Let's do it. Love it. I love it too.
カン
You think your conning is saving you? Draw Shiropochi. Oh, he can get his ass! What are you doing cutting 7M, brother? You just gave him 2 daughters, you fool. You thought you were conning for your safety, but it was not safe at all. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Even better. Even better than me winning that hand was causing them to deal into Toyman. Even better. Oh, what a beautiful anka. What a beautiful 9, sir. And then I can just chi and take Tempai, if I so chose. Or I could just pick up the tile I need, and then I don't have to worry about chiing. I can just pick up the 7 so and then slam Richi. However, 9M is twice discarded. Ah! Doraga! Whoa, my dude is Speedy Gonzalez with that hand. Woo! Tanya-san shoku Dora Dora. That's based. Jarvis, deploy my biggest beast. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Do I cheat 2M and take the Otosuke Haku? I suppose I do. Why not?
Oh,
Pawn.
oh.
And then cut Nan, I guess. I could also cut 5 so in this situation, but I kind of want the 5 so. Oh, wow. That guy's doing things. Somebody stop them. Not me, though. Dib's not it. Now, Kamicha, what will you do? What'll it be, Kamicha? Ooh, the 8M. Interesting choice. I suppose I'll just drop 9 pin. What if I ended up getting Tenpai anyway? What then? What if I ended up getting Tenpai anyway? Well, I'm just gonna drop 1 pin and deal in. I did not deal in. And 5 so is Nakasuji. However, the 6-pin fandom is in shambles. I could just cut 7-pin. I'm just gonna cut 5 so. Dare I cut 7 pin? I dare.
おじさん眠くなってきちゃった。
And I suppose I'll continue discarding it. And then if I get Tenpai, I get to go yippee, and if I don't get Tenpai, I get to go, eh, oh well.
また同じ牌だ。
Yay, I'm safe. Do 5 pin.
負けちゃったか。
That's what I was worried about. That's why I didn't want to cut 5 pin. Sha. Fuck it, let's cut the Dora. Who needs it? Not
め
me.
んどくさいけどしょうがないな。
Not me. I don't need that either, but thanks for the offer. Bukuna hajimete no. Would you care for this naan? You are welcome. Enjoy it. Wow, fly them? Don't mind if I did. By the way, even if I picked up 7 so, I still would have cut 9 so. Wow. I gotta get out of here. That's a Dota pawn. I suppose cutting 5 so is barely allowable. Nope. I won't. It was probably better to start from 5M than 4M. TBH. Ah. Well, that's fine, I guess. I can still get first. It's fine, don't worry. With a hand like this, it'll be easy. Tanya Dora, and then if I sumo, I'm first. And if I direct hit them, I'm first. And if I run somebody else, I get second because of seating order. Ah, no, this is more like it. Pin for Tanya Dora? Should I have taken Bonten there and just got 6 pin and then it would have been 5-8 so? Not really. Like, if I'm gonna take Tempai, I'd rather call on 5-8 so and go for a full 7 pin weight. Like this.
G.
If I'd gone for the Shampoo, I would have runned him right there and gotten first. Lol. Lol lol lol. But obviously it's better to go for the 4-7, obviously. Ah, that's annoying. Well, whatever. Second place. Why are you dropping Champai Shah there? Are you stupid? Well, we've recovered a little bit. That'll have to do for tonight. I'm going to bed. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hanging out. And hopefully see you next time. Though I think next time, I think my next stream will probably be more Elden Ring. We're going to be fighting Millennia, trying to defeat Millennia. So that'll be fun. Just get to do that for like 3 hours.